What's something that you want to improve with your life? Belly fat, sleeping better, having more energy during the day, having the ability to follow a diet plan and actually stick to it, enjoying your life, all of the above. What I've managed to accomplish by changing my habits every single day has been mind-blowing. The title of this video says habits that changed my life because my life has been changed. I want to pass these habits along to you that worked for me so that you can hopefully get inspired to spark some joy back into your diet and weight loss journey, your life in general, and your overall happiness. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Kathleen Hart. I'm a mindset and weight loss coach. I help people every day achieve their weight loss goals. That's it, bottom line. If you're struggling right now with your weight loss journey, trust me when I say it is all mindset based. The reason why you're struggling is because of your mindset. This video is gonna be all about healthy habits that I changed. I did them little by little by little. I added new healthy habits every single day. I stacked habits for ultimate success, and now I'm reaping all of the benefits. If anybody ever wants to work with me, all of the links are down in the description box below all of my videos. Book a call with me and let's get your life changed. So I'm gonna start off pretty strong. My number one healthy habit that I have changed is focusing more on my protein, prioritizing protein, making protein at every meal over 50 grams. And if you guys are new here, I do fast, so I basically eat lunch and dinner, 2 big meals, and sometimes snack in between if I'm hungry. But by upping my protein, I have no cravings, no sweet cravings, no snacky cravings, nothing. And also I'm able to stay so much fuller for longer. So I don't feel the need to snack. I don't have the cravings. Therefore, I'm able to stick to my diet plan perfectly. So I get 50 grams of protein for lunch, 50 grams of protein for dinner. I would like to increase that, but for right now, I'm getting amazing results by doing that. So why fix what's not broken? I'm gonna stick with my 50 grams and 50 grams, 100 grams per day, and I feel amazing. By upping my protein, I have seen a drastic reduction in my belly fat. I've had 2 kids, I'm 37 years old at the time we're filming this video, and I can honestly say my stomach has never been this flat in my entire life. So combining protein with intermittent fasting with a low carb lifestyle has been perfection for my body. If you'd like to see me do a video about meals that I eat so I get 50 grams of protein for a meal, let me know down in the comments and I will be sure to make that one super soon. Okay, so the next thing that I did was I switched to a healthier soda. If you guys have been here for a while, you know that I'm obsessed with Coke Zero. I love Coke Zero, the diet sodas, things like that, but I know they're not really healthy for me. So what I decided to do, along with my water drinking, is to just clean up something about my diet, and that was my soda intake. So instead, I switched to Zevia. I'm literally obsessed with these flavors. I just love them. These are some of my favorite ones. I love the creamy root beer. I love the cream soda. And I also like the lemon lime. It does have a funky taste, but I don't know. I like it. It reminds me of something from my childhood, so we're going with it. I love the Zevias because they're sweetened with stevia. The ingredients are a little bit cleaner than regular soda, and I can find them at pretty much all the stores around me. That's the key too. If you're trying to clean up your diet, trying to clean up your lifestyle, just look for one thing to clean up. If you want to clean up your soda, work on that this week. So this one might seem a little bit like a no-brainer. Like, yeah, Kat, we need to get our sleep. But really, are you prioritizing your sleep? Are you making your sleep a daily goal? Just like a step goal, just like a water goal. I started prioritizing my sleep and it's actually life-changing. Like I said, how much better I feel, how much more energy I have during the day, how much I feel rested just by prioritizing 8 hours of sleep at night. Normally I would get 6 or 7 hours. I would work late into the night to like 1 in the morning. I would get on a kick after my coaching calls were done and I would just start working and I wouldn't be able to stop. I felt like I was like wide awake, but instead I decided to dial it back a little bit and prioritize my sleep. So now I go to sleep at a normal time. I wake up at a reasonable time. I make it so that I'm getting 8 hours of sleep every single night of well-rested, comfortable sleep. So I urge you to prioritize your sleep. If you're not doing that right now, make it a daily goal. Make that part of your daily routine. You guys know I'm obsessed with not only podcasts, but books on tape. I love Audible. That's my jam. I'm always trying to either improve myself, you know, with self-help books, read books about manifesting. But what I decided to do was pick up a physical copy of a book. And I'm gonna tell you guys why. When I listen to podcasts and when I listen to books on tape, I'm doing something else. I'm doing the dishes, I'm doing the laundry, I'm driving somewhere. And I feel like my mind wasn't fully focused on what I was doing because I was multitasking. And if you guys are moms, or if you're just busy working women, working men, you know we try to do as many things as we can at once to maximize our time that we're awake. It's just what we do as humans. But instead, what I decided to do is carve out a time in my day where I have me time. And that is another form of self-care that I think we also don't do enough. It's like, what do you want to do during the day? What do you want to prioritize to make you feel better? What do you like to do? Well, I am an avid reader. I've been a huge reader since I could read when I was little. So now I've prioritized a time in the day where I actually sit down with a physical book and read a chapter. And you don't have to sit down and read an entire book, you know, like, you don't have to do that, but prioritize time to read one chapter or read 10 pages. However much time you have to do it, prioritize it. Pull it to the forefront. What do you like to do? What makes you happy while doing it? Make that part of your day. That has been a huge game changer in my overall daily happiness. So my next healthy habit is going to be cut out the negativity in your life wherever it is present right now. And this might seem like a huge task. Let me explain. Scrolling on social media, looking up things online, seeing how other people are living their lives, watching YouTube videos. If there's any part of your day that feels negative, social media might be the first place you can cut out things, because it's very easy to unfollow people, to mute people, to take a break from certain apps on your phone that you find yourself not feeling good after you're scrolling on them or looking at them. And that is the first place to start. So what I did is I recently went through my Instagram profile and I unfollowed a couple of accounts, just accounts that were just not making me feel good. I would look at them and I just wouldn't like it, or you know, there was some people that I just didn't agree with their values anymore. And that's fine. You have to evolve and change. We are humans. That is what we're on this planet to do, evolve and change. So don't feel bad about unfollowing people. Trust me when I say no one cares if you unfollow them. They won't even realize. So don't take it personally. They won't take it personally. Cut out the negativity wherever you can. So I recently started following some more upbeat things, some more positivity pages, some more people whose views aligned with mine. And it's been a game changer. Not only do I not scroll so long, but I'm not getting engrossed in negative conversations in the comments. Like all of these things that would kind of bring my mood down and that I was kind of getting like overly obsessed with, it's over, because now I'm only following things that make me happy, that positively uplift me. And in doing that, I started following a couple different doctors online, a couple different fitness people, and it's just really drastically improved my day. So just like reading a book for self-help or even for fiction for fun, you know, that helps me in my day. These things and learning while I'm on social media has helped me as well. So I'm trying to look at social media now, not as a place for comparison or for going to make myself feel better in any way. I'm going there to reconnect. I'm going to try to make connections with people that I like following, people that's story I'm enjoying. And it has really made a huge difference in my day and in my life, because we're all on social media in one form or another. So why not make it the best and enjoyable experience that you possibly can? Which leads me into my next healthy habit. In following some of these doctors that I've been following, I've been getting such great ideas, the higher protein, for instance, and how to do it just from people giving their content online. And it's awesome. So this one doctor that I follow, he encourages sunlight in the morning, to get that low-lying sunlight right when you wake up. He says it's great for circadian rhythm, and it's great for just waking yourself up in the morning and getting used to waking up at the time you just woke up. So what I've been doing is when I let the dogs out, I started stacking this habit. I let my dogs out and I go and I stand outside and I just stand in the sun, not as long as these doctors promote. They say 5 to 10 to 20 minutes. I'm out there for a couple of minutes only, but I'm working up to it. It's not all or nothing, guys. It's whatever you can do. Make little steps towards your goal every single day, and those little steps add up to big changes over time. Don't think tomorrow you've got to take all these 10 habits that I say work for me and implement them. Don't do that. Please don't do that. You're only going to set yourself up for frustration. Pick one or two, pick one to start, and then go for it and try. There might be things in this list that you don't like, and maybe figure out what your 10 things are. That's the beauty of this journey, and that's what I promote in my coaching programs too. Figure out what works best for you, get yourself some results, keep doing what gets you results. So I've been trying to get that sunlight in the morning, and it seems silly. almost. But there is science-backed studies that prove that this is really great for our well-being and our health. And let me tell you, I've been doing a couple different things. I didn't do all these habits all in one day, of course. I did them over months and months of time. That's why I'm finally making this video, because I've got 10 solid things. But over these couple of months, I've really drastically seen my life improve. Life changing. I look back to where I was 6 months ago and it's nowhere near where I'm at now. Constantly leveling up. That's what we need to do as humans. Evolve and change for the better. So the next thing that I've been doing is goal setting. And I usually do goal setting, but I only do it when I'm prompted to. So if I'm taking an online course from, someone else trying to better myself, or if I'm in an online challenge, which I do these things all the time. I love self-improvement. Or if I'm reading a book that says, okay, do XYZ, goal set, I'll do it then. But instead of doing it sporadically, I decided to do it every single month. So around the 25th of every month, I will sit down at my desk and give myself a little bit of time and a piece of paper to literally write down my goals for the following month. So I recently did this for the month of October, and I just got together a couple things. It doesn't have to be super long. It can actually be as long or as short as you want it to be, whatever feels good to you. And I literally just wrote down goals for the month. And I like to separate them into different categories. So it could be family life, it could be my work life, it could be money, it could be things that I want to do with my family, it could be things I want to do around the house, different things I want to accomplish with my health and wellness. It could be anything and everything. There are no rules to goal setting and journaling. Firmly believe that. So whatever feels good to you, go ahead and do it. But making goals for the following month has been key for me. And then having them in my office so I see them every single day has really been motivating. And when I've been doing it this way, I've been seeing results like crazy, like skyrocketed results. Everything has been coming to fruition. Everything that I've been kind of hoping for and wishing for, putting it on paper and getting really clear about where I want to go and the things I want to accomplish have changed my life. I know I've been saying that a lot, guys, but by starting today, figuring out a healthy habit that you want to change for the better, and just start today and don't look back. It's not going to be a perfect journey. All it has to be is consistent. Worry about consistency, not perfection, and you will drastically improve your life. Another habit that I've really tried to adopt daily is organizing my space. What I've come to realize is that if my space is, my bedroom, my kitchen, the kids' toys, my living room, if the drawers, the cabinets, the fridge, the pantry, I could go on and on and on, obviously, but when these things are organized, mentally, my brain feels more clear. When I come out of my bedroom and I come into the kitchen every morning and I see it nice and clean and wiped down and I know the drawers are organized, it is life-changing. It literally makes my day just feel so much more calm. I don't walk out and see dishes everywhere and see things organized, can't open a drawer because it's stuck because it's so stuffed. Those kind of things give me not like an anxiety, like an overwhelmed feeling, like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm buried, like I have so much to do. The key to this is doing things little by little by little. Remember, it's not all or nothing. So when you have 5 minutes before you've got to go get your kids off the bus, or 5 minutes before you've got to go and get in the car to go to work, or 5 minutes before you're going to bed at night, organize one drawer, and then see how you feel in the morning opening that drawer and having the satisfaction of it being nice and organized and you can find everything. The clutter in my life brings clutter to my mental health. And you guys know what I'm gonna say next. Mindset is everything. So if you can clear your mental health and clear your mindset to have it be a clean slate, organized, clutter-free, you are ultimately going to see the benefits in your mental health day to day. So when you work on your mental health along with your physical health, you're only going to drastically improve your life. The two go hand in hand to the point where you need to work on one to have benefits of the other. That is why I'm a mindset and weight loss coach, because if you're struggling to lose weight right now, or you're struggling to have healthy habits, or you're struggling as you don't know where to start, trust me when I say your mindset is number one. Your mindset is the reason why. So if we can improve our mindset, we can drastically improve our life and get better results on the scale and mentally. It's just the best thing ever to start doing some healthy habits today. And if you don't know where to start, like I said, pick one, start it tomorrow. Another thing I've been doing is cutting back on the wine, cutting back on the alcohol. So what I realized is I'm not the kind of person anymore who can just wind down at the end of the night with a glass of wine. I'm gonna be honest, I just can't do it. I'm getting older, I've got 2 kids now, I'm trying to wake up early, I'm trying to prioritize my sleep, and the wine drinking had to be cut down. And to be honest, I just feel better when I do it. So I recently went a couple of weeks, no wine at all, had a glass of wine, felt kind of blah, had a bad night's sleep, and I'm like, you know what? I'm good now. So if you are struggling to do that, it's just like anything else. Cut back slowly, cut back where it feels good. And I honestly am feeling so much better by doing it. And I'm saving myself calories, and I'm saving myself carbs. I know all of the benefits that I'm having from this. And now I'm using wine as more of a celebratory thing. I'm not cutting it out completely. I'm not nuts. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know I love my red wine. My dry red wine is just amazing, but it's changed. My life has changed. I'm evolving and changing, and that's okay. That's okay. So I feel really good cutting back on alcohol and replacing to a healthier soda, and also prioritizing my water, which leads me into my next point, my water drinking. So I love drinking a lot of water. I drink about 100 to 120 ounces of water per day. I do that by splitting it up throughout the day where it makes sense. So I habit stack. So in the morning, I make sure that I hydrate my body. So just like I'm trying to get sunlight, just like I'm trying to, you know, prepare myself for the day, drinking my water in the morning is crucial. We're so dehydrated after we've been sleeping for 8+ hours, not drinking. So now what I've decided to do is I make sure that I drink a quarter of my daily amount of water in the morning before I do anything else, before I have my coffee, before I'm out the door, nothing. That water gets drank. So if I'm drinking 120 ounces, I usually drink 1 Yeti, which is about 30 ounces, and I drink that before I have my coffee. Doing that and prioritizing that means right off the bat, before I've even basically started my day, I've already drank in a quarter of my water. So to me, it's almost like, okay, check mark the to-do list. Drink water, check. Along with the water drinking, I've been drinking more electrolyte waters. I make my own homemade. I take that Yeti and I put half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt in there with the juice of half a lemon sometimes. That's my favorite electrolyte water, and I will drink that a few times a day. I was only drinking 1, but now I'm doing that with, like, out of the 4 Yetis, probably 3. Our bodies need water. We need water. So to me, if we're going to drink water, we've got to hydrate ourselves, and getting the electrolytes is key. So to go along with goal setting, I've also been doing a lot more positive thinking. Circling back to what I said before about mindset, if you are constantly thinking negative thoughts and constantly thinking that you're behind or you're late or you should have lost more weight by now or it's not going fast enough or you hate your food or you're just not liking your life in general and you want to do more healthy habits but you don't have time and you're constantly making excuses for why things aren't working out for you. Trust me when I say, if you could start yourself on a positive mindset journey, you will drastically improve your life, yet again. What I teach to my clients is that mindset is everything. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. That's it. It's all in your mind. So if you can sit here for a second and just think about the daily thoughts that you're thinking every day. Is there a way you can clean them up? Is there a way you can make yourself feel better? Have more positive thoughts. If there is a way that you can focus today just on the thoughts that you're thinking and the words that you're saying out loud about yourself, about your health and wellness journey, about how it's going, realize your thoughts and your words become things. Tell the story of how you want things to go. If you're not telling a great story, you're not gonna get a great lifestyle journey. It's just not gonna happen. So instead, tell the story of how you want things to go. Talk more about what you do want than what you don't want. This book is great if you're looking for a positive, motivational book and where to start. This is a great intro book. This is Ask and It Is Given by Esther and Jerry Hicks. I love this book. I'm currently reading it and it is amazing. I love her books. Love all of it. And of course, if you do want mindset and weight loss coaching, I am your girl. I am here for you. I have had so many awesome client successes just from repairing your mindset. Stop forcing the journey. Stop feeling overwhelmed. Stop feeling frustrated. And instead, allow it to be easy. Allow weight loss to be easy. But to do that, you've got to do it differently. You can't traditionally diet the old way, the stressful way, the way that feels like it's a struggle, and then expect different results this time. You've got to try something new. You've got to try something different. In my programs, we work on mindset and weight loss, and we work on what your healthy lifestyle looks like. What does that look like to you? It's gonna be different for everyone. We figure out what that is, we create healthy habits and healthy goals to back up that healthy lifestyle that you are drastically wanting to get there and be, and then we work backwards to get you there. I've got tons of options available, and I can customize packages to fit pretty much any budget. Anyone who's wanting to work with me, the links are all down below. Book a call, let's chat, and see if it's the right fit for you. But guys, honestly, now is the best time to implement all of these healthy habits. Actually, it's always the best time and it's always the worst time. Clients will always tell me this is the worst time ever. Right now, as I'm filming this, it's October. And after October, you know, the year goes by like a whirlwind with all the holidays, and then we've got New Year's, and then we're back into another January starting all over again. Now is the worst time, some people might say, but I believe this is the best time to implement healthy habits because time is going by so fast. Now is the best time to start healthy habits, to start transforming your mind, to transform your weight loss journey, to transform your life. Now is the best time. Time is going by so fast. Why not take advantage of that and just start today and don't look back? Before you know it, it will be January. Think of where you could be in January in just a few short months. The time is going to pass anyway. What are you going to do with the time? How are you going to take advantage of it? I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you really soon with a new video. Have a great day. Bye guys.